Thought you were going to be up in. Oh.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like bantha poodoo.
Little girl, you should be in bar. This no place for little girl. If little girl's smart, she run away home now.
Who you calling little girl, Chuba Face?
Little girl needs some lesson in manners.
Just a sec, boys. Zalbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects.
Mission? I'm busy. They just bought my food.
Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
Lol. We don't want trouble with Wookie, our problem with you, little girl. I just thought I can like click past them, but can't.
Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Little girl lucky she has big friend. Zalbar. Mission.
Hey, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming KotOR.
Woohoo! Hey, we speak the same language.
It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Taris, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need...
How do a Wookiee and a Twilight Street urgent end up as best friends?
We just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team.
I'll be going for now.
Going? Yeah, this diet's pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go.
But I haven't finished eating. Wookiee wants food.
Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the back base.
With the back base. Better go into the back base. I think that dude over there's got some like rare items that you can buy. This is bounty office. Can't be bothered with bounties. So back out, I guess. We'll go and find the back base, which I think that's like opposite the lower city. Lower city, the cantina, and hidden back base. Lookout. Makes it really hidden. That
Hey,
was.
you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden back base. How do I know you're not a Vulkar spy sent to kill Gadon Thek?
I'm no spy.
Maybe so. But this door is locked, and it's going to stay that way until I'm satisfied you're no threat to Gadon or the hidden backs.
I have to speak with the garden. It's important. I need his
A
help.
lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the hidden back's open door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulkar gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now.
Aww. Maybe I could be an ally.
Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulkars or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zedra watching his back.
So you can let me
Go
in?
in and speak to Gadon.
Yay! They're very easy to persuade here, these people are. It's like, yeah, go on. No, go on. No, go on. Oh, alright then. Zedra.
Hold it right there. Who are you? And what is your business with Gadon?
Calm down, Zedra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadon. Brezhik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadden if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulkar spy.
Vulkar spy. Haha, I said it first.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brejik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
Give me all your money. No. I need information about those Republic escape
pods?
pods.
You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadden. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda.
Don't worry, I'm not working for the Sith.
I suppose I could tell you what I know.
Chill, I'm not.
It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took a prisoner.
Bastila's a slave? What will happen to her now? I have to get in there now.
Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brejik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
There has to be some way I can help her.
I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race.
Gadon, can you help me with this?
I might be able to help you with this. If you'd be willing to help us. We both...
What are you proposing,
swoop race
sir?
is for the lower city gangs only.
Fair
But
enough.
first, you have to do something for me.
The mechanics are
My
developed
mechanics
and
have developed an
accelerated for a swoop
accelerator
engine.
But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us.
How am I supposed to get inside the Vulkar base?
Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight.
Oh, let's go find mission.
Gadden, you can't be serious.
She's just a kid.
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone.
Where can I find
She
mission?
and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. Your best bet is to look for her in the undercity.
That's cool. I've got Sith uniforms to decide this. Blah 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 blah. I've got Sith uniforms to disguise myself.
A simple disguise might have worked on the upper city card, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past it. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose...
What do you want with Sith uniforms?
I like to be prepared. Eventually, the Sith are going to try to drive us out of the Undercity. Sith disguises might give my people the edge we need in a crucial battle.
Okay, I'll trade
Good
uniforms for
choice.
papers.
Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I'll get back to you later. Yay! Security papers. Right, let's get going to the Undercity.